Sing the theme song, Jeff.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Heroes.
Well, there's more.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
And Halfwits.
You're the halfwit and I'm the hero.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
This is episode 1. The pilot went swimmingly. Frank, everybody thought you were adequate.
Absolutely.
And so,
The only disaster was my V-neck.
Yeah.
Which
So you
constantly
just
showed off my
showing
cleavage
them
into.
titties.
You're good now. You're good.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah, it was like
lunging,
down
and
to
the
here.
mic was just dragging it down. It was not a good scene.
You're trying to sell it.
Yeah.
so that
They didn't buy it.
that test we did was for a few reasons. One, to test the audience desire to watch us play D&D over and over and over again.
So that's the way it works, right? You build a giant set, spend a
Right.
lot of time on
Spend
it,
a lot
and
of
then you
money
determine
on it.
whether or not
And
anybody...
then determine if it's a good idea. But in addition to it was to test out a lot of the mechanics of running a D&D campaign. We used a pre-made module. Now we're going to do a homebrew campaign that Frank has designed. And what's it called?
Jackalheart.
It's called Jackalheart.
So one of the alternate names we thought about for this show was Homebrewed.
It's true.
Some people fought very hard for it.
Was it
Some
you?
people fought against it.
And it didn't win.
And so it ended up with Heroes and Halfwits, and this is a Temp logo. Because we can't get John Rising
All
or
right.
thrill in.
That's
Oh,
Wow.
accurate though.
immediate burn.
Yeah, you should also maybe say
Roll
you,
for
we
burn.
asked it 2 minutes ago for
Half
it, right?
burn.
It is possible I just asked for it. Yes.
You know,
Then
these
you
things
wanna wait.
happen.
Yeah. So it's going to be a 5-character campaign. Should we go through Gus?
1, 2, 3. Okay, the math adds up.
Yeah, you got it. You
Your
should have
character's
rolled.
name is
Bor Ealis.
Albus Cumberbatch.
Okay. Mogar Jones.
Orma.
Bo Jingles. Okay.
Bojangles, right.
looks like
So
an asshole.
I guess without further ado, Frank, you're the boss. We turn it over to you.
All right. So I'll
Do we want to like say what class we're doing or anything?
yeah. Why don't you guys
or is that,
introduce
like,
yourselves so
spoilerish?
that the audience knows?
It's like a get to know you game.
We're doing that other thing first, right? Like the thing where we created the characters?
That has not come out.
Well, I mean, that'll come out before this.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think that's coming out.
Okay.
Might just be promotional material.
Oh, all right.
But we did record the character role. Yes. So.
Well, I've read the whole thing. And
We recorded the character
sad
roll
I
for
didn't
about 4
listen
hours,
to
and
it.
Jeff said it might be a 30-second to 1 minute
Read my
trailer.
whole backstory.
Well, I was
and
unfortunately I sat through it and I saw what the content
That's
was.
fair.
20 seconds?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So
so
should we?
Yeah,
Yeah, just real fast.
just real quick introduce what your character.
All right, I'm a human paladin, lawful good. So I'm watching all of you fuckers.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm a half-elf warlock, chaotic neutral.
I'm a dragonborn paladin, and my alignment's kind of up in the air right now. Neutral. Right. Some would say I drew
Well-
this on a piece of paper.
So normally you're
Frank.
lawful good.
Okay.
Paladins have to be lawful
Okay.
good.
For now.
Oh.
Yeah. If you change your alignment and start doing anything outside of the bounds of lawful goodness, you lose your paladin powers.
Gotcha. I got it planned. Actually, I did some reading.
So you lose the ability to lay your hands on people.
Yes.
Still
I'm
do
okay.
it, just you're the one who receives the pleasure out of
The
it.
benefits are quite the same.
Griffin, what about you?
I'm a half-orc barbarian, and I'm chaotic good.
I'm a tiefling bard.
Of course.
And I'm chaotic something.
What the hell's a tiefling?
It's like a half demon, half human
Okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's got red skin, horns.
Goatee. Do you have a goatee?
Okay.
Exactly.
Tiefling bard, how stereotypical. Another place so common.
All right, cool. Well, I'll set up the background and then go into the introduction proper. So,
17.
you win.
Throwing that out there.
All right. So you guys are soldiers in the army of King Maximilian IV, ruler of
I
Einland.
feel like that's important. I'm going to write that down.
Yes. Take notes. There's a pop quiz at the end.
Keeper of notes.
Previously, some of you were grifters, some of you were freelance adventurers, and some of you were even Knights Templar for your respective religious institutions.
Wonder who that could have been.
6 months ago, however, you were forced to give up your free-living ways to be conscripted into the Crown's massive new army in preparation for invasion of the heathen city of Jackalheart.
Jackalheart.
Long the source of legend and folktales, Jackalheart is a port city on the southern tip of Pavloni Minor, a distant subcontinent across the Opium Sea.
Yeah, it's baloney minor.
For a few decades now, the Kingdom of Einland has had uneasy trade relations with Jackalheart. And despite the high tariffs enforced by Einland, Jackalheart exports many goods that are in high demand by the people of your kingdom. Some Einlandians believe that such products and goods actually put the people of your country out of business. Recently,
So they took our jobs.
that's what some believe.
Took
anyway.
our jobs.
Yeah. Recently, the Jacalian ambassador gravely insulted the king and war was declared. You were drafted, went through boot camp, and have now been sailing across the Opium Sea for 3 months in the Maximilian Armada.
3 months. Fuck.
Can the Opium Sea get us high?
Yeah,
thinking
is it
it, you
actually
asked.
made of opium? Or?
I will actually get to that later.
Ah, all right.
Fun
So
trip.
the battle mages of your kingdom have designed a new type of warship, the one that you sail in now, known as a man of war. It is the most powerful naval vessel yet devised. It is 5 decks deep, has a displacement of 1,000 tons,
Deep decking.
and bristles with dozens of cannons. Despite the size,
bristles.
life on board the Hammer is mind-numbingly dull and discomforting. Everything inside the ship stinks, from the pent-up horses, the war dogs, the livestock, to, of course, the people. All 280 soldiers and ship crew. Bathing is infrequent, and every day is a predictable pattern of combat drills on the main deck and various cleaning duties below decks. You eat in the mess hall, sleep in the bunks, and poop off the side of the ship by hanging from nets. Luckily, that tedium is almost over. After 3 months, you are now within sight of the coastal city. Your blood pressure is starting to rise as you anticipate the upcoming amphibious assault.
How many ships are in the fleet?
There are 200 ships in this fleet.
Thank you.
Now, everyone expects that the Wizards of Jackalheart will throw up arcane barriers to protect their city from siegecraft. In answer to that, the Hammer comes equipped with dozens of cannons, another recent innovation by the battle mages of Einland. Powered by the volatile substance known as dragon powder, each cannon can hurl solid metal balls at insane velocities. With over 200 man-of-wars in the Armada, even magical force barriers will eventually shatter under sustained bombardment. Fortunately, time is on your side. Jackalheart has no standing navy, due to their hubris about being a superior society. And thanks to your guys' adventuring experience, the Army has assigned y'all to a crack sapper unit. You've been specially trained and tasked with navigating a system of caves further down the coast from the city. The King's Spy Master, codenamed the Cumian, has infiltrated Jackalheart, actually infiltrated it over a year ago, and discovered these secret tunnels that lead directly into the city. Your mission is to stealth in, rendezvous with the Cumian's agents, and conduct a disruption campaign against the enemy. Amassed on deck now, you can see the shining golden white city 10 leagues off. As the wind picks up and the seas become choppy, you line up to board one of the many amphibious assault boats attached to the sides of the Hammer. All right.
Right.
Exciting.
Let's go meet with Cumin.
Yeah.
Cumin.
Hopefully the amphibious boats are like not near the poop nets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
It's
the other
like
side of the
collecting.
People
boat.
keep shitting in
They
their
love
It- it
separate,
is-
Getting
yeah.
shit on while you're.
Yeah, it is the one design flaw.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
is, unfortunately. All right, Chapter 1, Separation Anxiety. The rain is
Name
so
them.
cold. It's amazing how your intellect can continue to function and make assessments and calculations even while the rest of your consciousness is in full-out freak-out mode. You're falling. You estimate that your ship, the HMS Hammer, was about 200 meters up in the air when you were hurled off of it by a thunderwave spell. This was moments, of course, after the storm elementals hurled your own ship from their towering waterspout, that is. Gods, you've never even seen or heard of such a storm before. It's like every air and water elemental on the face of Jeeb is gathered in the bay, tossing around the 1,000-ton warships of the Armada like so much rubbish, gleefully drowning soldiers and sailors and horses and dogs, and making a mockery of the greatest naval force ever assembled by mortals. Now you're drifting down through the sheets of rain with the jungle canopy below your feet and nothing but Grimaldi's Featherfall spell to keep you from smashing your meatbag body against the tree branches and hard ground. The massive warboat that was your stinky home for the last 3 months continues its crazy cartwheel in the sky above and beyond you as it arcs farther inland into the rainforest and crashes with a tremendous cacophony, a boom of thunder from the ground to match the boom of thunder from the skies above. Hordes of birds and tiny flying reptiles take to the sky in panic. Despite the tropic latitudes, this rain is cold. You descend at a safe speed toward the forest canopy. Everyone make wisdom perception checks.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Shit.
It's a D20, right?
Wisdom perception check. So
Oh.
you get my wisdom bonus.
Yeah, if you have a number next to perception, you add that.
The number next to perception.
Otherwise,
do.
just your wisdom modifier.
8.
My wisdom modifier is -1.
21.
Damn.
Wow, okay.
Six.
I got 5.
I got 10.
5.
10, okay. Okay, so all of you basically see this. Now, visibility is somewhat limited due to the heavy precipitation, but you are able to make out the ocean to the south of you, where nearly a half-dozen waterspouts made up of shrieking and bellowing storm elementals are chewing up the Icelandic fleet. The waterspout that your ship was hurled off of is the closest. It's so massive and wild that it doesn't simply funnel straight up from the sea to the clouds. It actually twists and bends in a huge S shape, looking like an enormous, squirming, writhing worm as it churns the bay. It's a mess out there, total pandemonium. Thousands upon thousands of people and animals are drowning, and the water is littered with broken ship parts. To the west, you see the golden white city of Jackalheart, built at the base of a lush jungle mountain. It's about 20 miles away at this point. Despite the diminished visibility from the rain and the overcast skies, the city seems to shine with a light that only it receives. 5 miles to the north, you see the giant dent in the rainforest canopy where the hammer just crashed. Plumes of smoke are pushing up through the falling rain, and as you watch, kaboom! Something must have ignited the dragon powder, and there's a brief explosion. So then let's see, you got a 21?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So you see, on top of all that, a few other things.
Not so loud, they'll hear.
First of all, you notice that to the west by northwest of your location, about here, a few miles off, there's a cave in the side of a hill. You also notice that there's a wide, lazy river that meanders from the northeast all the way west to the city. But it's kind of hard to see because of all the jungle vegetation. And finally, over to the east, just a mile away, you notice the tops of several buildings clustered near each other. It looks to be some sort of village or compound. One of the buildings is a minaret. It's like a tall, slender tower with an onion-shaped crown. This group of buildings lies a mile to the east, and though they're relatively close, the buildings are hard to see because they're built among the trees rather than in a cleared area. All right, so you guys...
Okay, so
yes.
Robinson Crusoe houses to the east, cave to the northwest, and lazy river.
Kind of like
Kind
just
of
cutting
winding
across,
by,
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so form up. Let's go find the cave and blow up our.
So do
ship.
we just
Let's
All
execute
right.
our
Did we
secret
just
mission.
land like?
No,
Yeah, using feather
We
fall.
float.
Okay,
So
well,
yeah.
Yeah.
You're under the
we're still floating.
auspices of a featherfall spell.
Got it. It sounds like we received special training. Was that good for experience points?
Not yet, but it will be.
I know.
later.
That was a fair question. Come on.
That was
You don't-
not a,
That's not a fair
no,
question. We
that's
haven't
not a
started the
fair
game
question.
yet. We're not getting
Well,
experience,
I
right?
don't
We
know
haven't done
anything
anything.
about sapping. Okay, it's not on my
Well, your
character
character
sheet.
does. So.
Okay, well as
Yeah.
long as he does, it's not on here. It's not listed.
But right now you are continuing to descend slowly, and as you do, you all have a moment to sort of reflect. And it's you find it a little bit hard to believe how quickly things went from mostly boring to just full-bore catastrophe.
So their hubris was well founded.
Yes.
Is essentially the
Yes.
moral of the story.
Capital H in
Yeah.
that hubris.
So as you're drifting, you remember something from yesterday. It was just after your lunch break when you and your platoon mates were swabbing the decks of the Hammer.
Just like it was yesterday.
The sun was relentless that day, like a massive coal plucked from the demon lands of Gehenna and pinned right to the sky above you. After 3 months of working in the sun, everyone has skin brown the shade of teawood, except for Albus, who's very pale and only burns and has to have healing salve applied every so often.
Got some
This would be
salve.
great. To,
Fucking nerd.
Guys, it's really sunny out here.
I'd also like to point out that
Where's my
Orma,
parasol?
Orma's a little bit gray-green.
Oh, okay, yes, she is gray-green, but it has enough skin pigmentation to not burn
Okay.
when she's out in the sun. So as the sunlight was refracting weirdly across the innumerable wave tops, creating a hypnotic glimmering effect out to the horizon, it seemed like the entire armada was sailing on a field of diamonds. And the scintillating lights started to lull you into a trance.
You get 3 diamonds.
That's how the Opium Sea earned its name, by the way. Sailors without the proper mental protections would sometimes just fall into a stupor, and their ships would sail for hours without guidance. Sometimes they would even wreck. Anyway.
Is that why his voyage took 3 months? Is it really just like across the river?
Just like, people just paying loss and sailing back.
You know when they do the map in Indiana Jones, you see that it just goes.
Yeah.
It's just a
A few
circle.
more rounds.
So as you were watching, the field of lights coalesced into a vision. So Borealis and Mogart, you guys, as you started to fall into this daydream, you saw a knight captain resplendent in plate mail made of platinum that was polished to a mirror shine. And this knight sat upon a white charger with hooves of steel. His albino lance was decked with a white pennant with 8 gold stars arranged in a circle. Over his shoulder, you could see the hilt of a katana, with the pommel carved to resemble a dragon's mouth, clutching a black pearl. The knight captain raised a gauntleted hand to lift its visor. His indigo eyes seemed to lock onto yours, and you felt a charge of energy, like a wind from heaven, shaking you to your core. Mr. Bojingles and Albus, you saw the lights of the wave tops and the darker tones of the waves themselves start to swirl and form a demented thespian mask, with a different expression occupying each half. So there was a dark side grinning and a light side frowning. The mask was worn by a dancing figure dressed as a fool, cavorting with a rapier. His spastic motions belied an elegant grace. The fool almost always seemed on the point of slipping and impaling itself with the rapier tip, but it never quite did. Orma, you witness yet a different tableau. On the field of light sat a lady with a spinning head. Every so often the head would stop spinning, and the face that became discernible would be your face, but with an ineffable quality that made it seem like it wasn't you at all. Then it would spin again. A giant man appeared, wearing a tabard emblazoned with a red circle, intersected by 4 spears and 4 maces. He stood over the lady with the spinning head, and though he looked like a fierce brawler, surprisingly he wept 1 tear that plashed on her head, causing her to grow still and clear, like a glass statue of yourself.
Okay.
For all of you,
Littered.
Are you feeling re-inspired about being a paladin?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. For all of you, the visions ended when Sergeant Billux, who always seemed to enjoy putting your party on cleaning detail, was suddenly in your face, screaming his low opinion of your ancestries and berating your slack-jawed, weak-minded predilections toward distractions. He made you all do dozens and dozens of push-ups and burpees in the hot tropical sun as punishment. So that was yesterday. Right now, though, it's cold and gray as you drift down from the storm clouds to the mountain slope below. The treetops rise up to your feet. The wet leaves slap you as you slow fall through them. You drift down past the tree branches where startled monkeys clutch their monkey babies to their chests and stare at you with wide eyes. After a few seconds, you land lightly on your feet on the rainforest floor.
Monkey babies.
I want to eat a monkey baby.
You
They're
want
right
to
on
eat
the tree
should
above
be-
you.
I'm
Go get after
hungry.
it.
Okay.
Immediate.
I mean, we can make this happen. I
Their
bet.
skulls are probably still soft.
Like
Probably.
Yeah.
Eldritch blast
I know
one
things
out
aren't
of a
going well for
tree.
our army, but I have to say this is better than burpees.
It is better.
That's true.
Why? I must not have done enough. My strength is 6.
Yeah, you threw up.
Well, the pale. I had to go inside and put salve
Yeah.
on my clammy skin.
All right, so I assume the cave it would be closer in the direction of the city that we need to go to. It was
roughly,
northwest,
right?
It's in
Yeah.
Roughly, yeah. Yeah, so
The
there
city's
are
west,
5
the
of
cave's
you on this
northwest.
rainy Tuesday morning. You have only the weapons and armor and gear on your persons. You are thousands of miles away from home, deep in enemy territory, and most of your allies are dead or missing. What do you do?
Well, we need to execute our mission.
Right.
So we need to
bone
head off
now.
and
Do
go
we-
find the Cumian. So
Oh, wait a minute. Do we know anything about this Robinson Crusoe village to the east? Did we get some intel on it
That's-
before we landed?
that's
Yeah, you
irrelevant.
never,
But what if that's where some allies are? What if it's a rebel
Fuck
faction?
allies. We didn't come here to find allies.
All
Well,
right.
that's the
okay?
point of executing our mission. The whole goddamn armada's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, they'll catch up. They're not all dead.
I mean, it's just the
The
soldiers.
water spout catapulting a ship through the air until it exploded is pretty indicative of doom.
We
Yeah.
lived.
Right.
Other people may have lived too.
Yeah.
And
Cold.
I think that there's probably not going to be a lot of allies over here.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
We
You
came
wanna
in,
go
we
to
came in
cave?
wrong. We should have been a little bit friendlier.
I mean,
So we could go the city, the cave, or the fucking
We
the.
The
do
lazy
the cave.
river.
Stick to the cave,
do
man.
we have
that
a
was
keg?
the plan.
If
And
we have a
there's
keg,
also
we should do the
the
lazy
shipwreck
river. but-
site off in the distance
mean-
as well.
we need to find some tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so is the
These are
shipwreck
blocks
on
away.
the way to the cave? No, it's
No,
like further
it's
north.
So the shipwreck's due north of you guys. The cave is west by northwest, and then the city is west. But the cave is it's miles off, but it's closer than the city. You can tell the city is pretty far.
I feel like we should at least swing by the shipwreck just so I can validate all the work that went into making it.
What?
Let's swing by the shipwreck, pick up supplies.
Sure.
Okay.
See if we can.
I
we
mean,
can
it only
Alright.
exploded. I'm
Reconvene
sure everything's
with-
in great condition.
with-
There's probably some barrels floating.
There's
with
probably
shit in
more
it.
stuff there than there is
in
here.
the trees?
See if maybe Sergeant Bilko's
Could
still
be.
around.
Yeah,
In Robinson
I
Crusoe,
really
they
could go
found
for some
goats,
burpees right now.
so-
Yeah. All right, let's go do it.
All right.
It might taste better than
All right.
monkeys.
All right. I made it to the ship.
Yeah?
Is that how it works? Can we check and see if anybody else landed
too.
nearby,
I got
or is
there
it just
before you.
us?
Yeah, you can if you want to. You can like scan the area.
Let's
and
scan the area. Let's
see.
just
All
take
right,
in.
so
We got to take in the
let's,
surroundings.
Why don't you guys place yourselves anywhere in the middle of this?
That's
map
me.
here?
I think Orma's going to get her maul ready.
Yep, there's me.
I just
You
like
know the coolest thing about your character, Gus?
Oh, here.
Currency.
I feel more confident when I'm holding onto my hammer.
Sure, that's
Ah,
it.
fuck! I'm tangled up in some vines. Ugh.
Don't worry, it'll only last 6 seconds.
You want me to blast those for you? I'll do it.
Don't be using it. We
Okay.
don't need it. He'll get out of it.
I've got a spell called a Hellish Rebuke.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Look at this. These are the trees that we're stuck in.
I climbed that tree and looked for monkey babies.
Food.
Make an athletics roll.
Okay.
I mean, we're carrying food.
Make an athletics roll, but more food never
Okay.
hurts.
That's true. I got a rope.
Do you want
You ever eaten a monkey?
trees?
I'm
No.
not.
Monkey's on sale.
Okay.
Oh,
You gonna roll it, Gus?
No, I'm good.
Are you serious?
You didn't. To,
Grab the
I'm
monkey.
good.
you
No,
want
no,
to
no.
climb the tree?
I'm in plate. There's no way I can climb
Yeah.
that tree.
Okay.
I go to the deli counter.
Don't be saying shit you don't mean.
I would play your.
You guys, you want monkey? We got
Yeah.
monkey.
Okay, come on.
Jeff or Griffin should climb the tree and look around.
Yeah, I
you
ain't
know?
climbing
There's
shit. I'm
Jeff
covered in
Griffin
armor and stuff.
I mean,
My name's Bo Jingles.
Bojingles and
Orma.
All right.
Orma.
Orma, Bojingles,
Shawarma
Put it over here.
Bojingles.
Borealis,
Oh, I want some shawarma.
and Albus.
shawarma.
Whoop. Shit. Don't break.
All right.
I just saw a spoiler.
It's, lots of obstructed view lines.
Yeah, we are trapped.
We're deep in the woods.
Yeah, and there's more
a
trees.
mysterious white cursor of
What is
Microsoft.
that? Oh my god.
That's the ship. See, that's all that's
No,
left.
that's a
There you
like a scout
Oh,
spell.
All right.
Watching her every move.
Cape, dude.
The cape's awesome.
And my wife's T-shirt.
Yeah, this is Griffin's shirt.
It's fine.
Yvonne, shut up.
It makes him look wise. Like he has secret knowledge.
Which I do. Okay.
She's lost. Should we?
So-
she playing or?
All right, so
right.
let's.
right.
I'll take point,
You gonna take point? Okay.
All right, do it.
and I'll begin leading
Were
us.
you gonna climb up the tree, by the way?
No,
No,
God,
he was bullshitting.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Go ahead and make a perception roll.
If Yvonne's gonna be in the show, we should have a roll for initiative.
Yvonne, shut up. 17.
Oh, nice.
Damn. You're
15
perceptive
plus
as
two, yeah.
fuck, Borealis.
What do you perceive?
I'm
good sir?
pretty sharp. I look with my
right.
superior human eyes to see what I can find.
Did you say that out loud? Because. I'm
Oh, if
deciding
he did,
if
I
should
did.
get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah, sure.
offended.
Well, my eyes are good. I'm spotting shit. See,
Let's
like
see,
that.
Steven.
I'm saving us.
Oh my god!
Oh, watch out, Jeff.
It looks like a snake that maybe I made and painted last night.
Did you vomit while you did it?
No.
Maybe it's a friendly snake. Does anyone? Oh, wait. I can telepathically speak to creatures in 30 feet if they share a language. Does the
Do you speak? Do you
does
speak
the
snake?
snake
Yeah.
speak common, Elvish, or deep speech?
Probably not.
It majored in deep speech in college.
Hey!
But he went to a party college, so really.
It did
So-
fail.
Its grasp is a little
I went to
loose.
Arizona
Arizona
Ask
Spell
Guy.
University.
Look,
so.
we can. That's a
So yeah,
baseline.
you notice that there's this massive like boa constrictor snake, and it's coming down like right at you.
Sounds
I
not friendly.
unsheath my great sword and I signal to everyone. I point up at the snake.
All right, so you guys all see a snake. Roll initiative.
Fuck.
That's a 20.
Yep. Roll d20. Oh my god. Really?
15.
Wow.
16.
Okay.
11.
Gotta one up you.
12.
What do I add?
You got a one?
You're
Now
advancing in
this.
the
But
initiative.
you,
Oh,
did
add
you
your
add
initiative.
your initiative?
Sorry, 18.
My initiative is -1.
0.
18.
Sorry, we were
What was that for?
All right, so you
You
guys
add your
It's still
initiative.
on the beach. Like,
the
wait,
hell-
what?
He's still floating around.
How
How do I?
12.
Hey, he doesn't have initiative filled out.
Whoops.
It should just
it's
be.
whatever your
dex
dexterity
modifier.
modifier is.
Uh,
All right.
See how fast you are on your feet.
+1.
+1. Okay.
So I got a 12.
12. Oh, okay. What's your dexterity score right now?
13? Is that the
And
big
what's
number?
13.
That's a plus
13.
Roll
Roll
off.
off.
Oh, it's a roll off.
Oh.
5.
This is less exciting than like
Yeah.
a dance off.
10.
All right.
Okay.
You just got served.
Fuck. I'll take it.
All
At least
right,
I'm a little
Albus,
paladin.
what'd you get?
0.
0, really?
You got one.
I
and then
rolled
minus
a 1.
one.
I have a -1.
Okay.
So you're a little bit slow then? Like,
He hasn't done a lot
Well,
since
I have a
college. He
minus-
smokes a lot of pot. He sits on the
I
sofa.
also have a -2 in intelligence. So I'm like, huh?
Wow.
Wait, what?
All right.
Snake? I tried to talk to it. That was my effort.
Yeah, that's why he's so slow. He's fucking talking to a goddamn snake over here.
Okay.
You never know.
As soon as I realize I'm not a parcel tongue, I'll continue the fight.
Fuck.
All right.
I saw
Orma,
it in the
what did
book
you
once.
get?
It's great.
Orma?
I was 16.
16. All right.
I'm quick on my feet.
So I won initiative.
No, you didn't.
I got 18.
You said 15. Oh,
I
you
had
added
to
3.
add
Yeah,
my own.
he-
I had to add my initiative and yours, and then I got 18.
Yeah, okay, but it's what you do with your initiative. That's what matters.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's how you
Once
use
you-
it.
I took initiative
Can-
from her.
Can you sing
No,
me
that's
to
good.
Yeah.
attention? Can you just get my attention with a song?
And you got okay, yeah.
Are you rolling for that? Or you just okay?
No, I'm just taking
Okay.
it.
All right, and then Orma.
It's the source of my power.
I should probably get one of those
Reapply every
inspiration
6 to 8
dice for my
hours.
funny initiative joke. I'll just go ahead
I
and
wish
take
it
it.
was more frequent.
Malvar.
I should get one for my complete lack of initiative.
Should you?
That's what people with no initiative get, free initiative.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I noticed a lack of initiative on your
Look,
part here.
it's guaranteed basic income, Jeff.
Thanks,
I mean,
Bernie
come on.
Sanders. Jesus, what's going on over here? Fucking redistributing the initiative around.
Yeah.
I worked hard for my
Look,
initiative.
everybody should get the same amount of initiative, okay?
This is
It'll trickle down
the
eventually.
typing
Okay,
phase.
yeah, that's how it works. Someday. Still waiting for that initiative trickle down.
Bernie Sanders over here, Ronald Reagan over there. It's a party.
Dude, we are a party.
That would have been a better
Oh,
roll.
that's a good one.
Orma is still
Anything would've been
muttering
a
under
better
her
one.
breath about that.
Frank, are
racist
you writing the
comment.
campaign right now?
No, it's just my eyes are
Absolutely
better.
true.
Do you have dark vision? 'Cause
Oh,
I
I
have
was
dark
hoping
vision.
no one
Oh,
would
is it dark?
notice.
I have dark vision.
Oh,
It will be dark eventually.
Just saying.
How well do we know each other? We've been shipmates for like the last 3 months, is that right?
well, we're on the same squad.
You're in the same squad.
We got 0 experience in training together.
We should, with these mics, we should do like, because I'm a bard, maybe we
Yeah.
should have some sort of a performance
Coordinated
trip on the
dance.
side. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, to kill time on
All
the
right,
ship
you're just
somehow.
going to it. All right.
That's, well,
All
you know,
right.
I gotta have
So,
something. I
you
gotta
can't-
recapture
you can't react
the
that
initiative.
fast. You have
So
0
you see
initiative.
I have to-
Okay,
have
and
to
it's like
recapture
starting to
the
go
initiative.
down, and it looks like it's going after.
It's a
where
snake.
else
Okay.
This is
Just
like your
snake.
worst fear.
I
Yeah,
have,
but getting it out of the way.
I have, I
you made him
draw my
paint it.
crossbow
Okay.
and I fire 30 bolts,
Is
It's
that
like
one
power
after the
shot.
other.
All right.
Notice all 30 at once.
like a rubber band gun.
Put
Just
it
like-
all in there
he's
and
queuing them up. This action will take a few turns.
All right.
30.
Okay, go for it.
There
So I
you
fire
go.
a bolt at its fucking dumbass snake face.
Okay.
All right.
call shot. Bold move.
Oh God! Don't do that to the screen.
No, it's fine. It's got a.
No, it's got a thing on it.
got
So I have, I have,
It does
I have
like add like a
advantage, right?
thunderbolt.
Because I saw it.
Yeah.
No.
I rolled. What do I add to a crossbow roll?
Your
Not
whatever
enough.
your number is.
My AC.
Oh, you didn't write down your to hit. Okay. Well, basically it's 2 plus your dexterity modifier.
2 plus my dexterity. So 3, 5 to 10.
10.
2 plus dex.
Narrow miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just goes.
You skidded
Past
by
it.
it.
Now you just pissed it off.
At least it was narrow.
You might have almost hit like a monkey, but.
A monkey or a monkey baby?
But did we
or
get
a
the
monkey
baby?
Yeah. Oh, maybe it went through
If we
the
hit
baby
the monkey,
and hit
it'll
the
drop
mother.
the baby.
I think the last thing we need is to piss off the monkeys right now.
That's true. We
This
want
is
them
just
on
how
our
John
side.
Steinbeck's The Pearl ended. This is
All right.
terrible.
Way to
All right,
waste some
next
initiative.
it is Orma.
All right.
Very loving monkey.
So I do the
Monkey of the
d20,
week.
Yes.
and then what am I adding? It? The
So what are you attacking with right now?
oh right. I'm using my maul. Oh, I can't use my maul, can I? I have also a
You could
spear.
fling it.
Okay. Yeah, you could throw the spear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I throw my spear.
She rolled a
and
16 plus-
3, so 19.
That
Damn.
hits.
Hey,
Nice.
we're eating good tonight.
Well,
Snake.
Yeah.
Well, your attack
You
was
like
plus 6 with a spear.
I bet it's good.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Well, but if I add up my, it's what was it?
What
Dexterity
is
plus
she-
2?
Dexterity plus.
What's your proficiency bonus, which is 2 at this level?
I wonder why you went plus 6.
I don't know.
Maybe you have 6 spears.
Leave some
Yeah.
snake
I
for
don't know
me
what
to
that
kill.
is. Should I erase it?
Yeah, it should just be 5.
Oh, so plus 5 on spear and maul.
What's your strength for your? Because your maul
Plus
might
4
be,
strength.
So your maul's 6. Then.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so but the spear is down to.
Spears.
damn,
5.
you strong, Orma.
That is
Yeah.
my. What
She
I'm
was
good
doing
for.
all of my burpees. Is what it was.
Yep.
So that's 20.
Okay, so you hit. Go and roll damage for the spear, which I think is a D6.
D6.
Should be written.
Which one do I want?
There it is. 1d6.
And then you're going to add your dexterity modifier to this also.
Okay, so it's plus 1, so 4.
Wait, your dexterity modifier is plus 1?
Yep.
Yes.
Wait, then your spear is going to be, when you throw it, your spear is your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus, so it's plus 3.
Right. Okay, so then.
19.
It was. Do you remember what did I roll earlier?
Yeah, you
16.
Rolled a 16.
16 plus 3, 19.
So did,
oh,
did I still hit?
Yeah, that still hits. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the damage is 6 points. Okay.
It just
Got
doesn't
it.
look as cool.
So.
Just a little bit
Still
less
pretty
cool
cool.
than we all
Yeah.
thought it looked at the first.
All right.
No, it's fine.
I'm struggling to keep up.
Yeah, no, I don't even know that this is happening.
You haven't even noticed the snake
No,
yet?
that's-
Yeah.
I'm tying my shoes.
All right, Mogar.
All right, I'm
Ryan's trying to
gonna
make a bong out of a coconut.
I'm gonna draw my longsword
Okay.
and attack with that. and run at
It's
it.
gonna be kind of out of your reach. It's up in the trees right now.
plus
Like,
3.
Wait, let's see.
Actually-
what else
You
I
got like
have.
a throwing knife or
I'm checking.
yeah.
an angry word?
I don't.
That would work for Jeff.
Yeah. Can you threaten it with your lay on hands? Like,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
touch you.
so. Oh, okay. Then let's.
Bonus action.
All right, let's say this then. If I can't hit it with the longsword, I'm gonna use my dragon breath.
Oh, okay.
Can you use that? How many times a
far
day?
does
Do you
that-
want to use that already?
I got nothing else, man. Let's just take the snake out. I'll
Why don't
worry
you
about
just-
it afterwards.
Is
All
there
you
a
have to do
range
is you
of
just
dragon breath?
wind up and
Yes.
get ready to
For
just
him,
chop
it's
it.
Why
with
don't
your
you go
hands.
back to tying your shoes, Albus?
We
Wait.
still don't know what's going on.
Wait, what's happening?
Yeah. From there, yeah, he'd be able to hit it with the cold.
It's a
breath.
Hit it with
15-foot cone.
Oh, because he's an
Yeah.
ice dragon.
Yes.
Variety.
Yeah.
All right, Natsu.
Okay, so
take
it
easy.
needs to make a saving throw, which the DC should be written on there for the dragon breath.
12.
12. All right.
Yeah.
And I think that's Constitution based. Let's see.
Well, that's good. I got a good constitution.
Well, for it, so it has to add its Constitution modifier to this.
How's its
So,
constitution?
it's actually not bad.
hanging out.
But it rolls terribly, so it takes full damage.
It's
so
been
go ahead and
eating a
roll your
lot of
damage.
monkey
Nice.
babies.
Okay, so it's the 6.
It should
roll?
be 2d6, I believe.
Yes.
2d6.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
correct.
Cold damage.
All right. I'll just roll it twice.
Okay.
I only have one.
Here,
Thanks.
I got you.
All right.
Wait, what's happening?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. 5 and a 1. I got a 6.
Mine was the
Wow.
5.
Okay.
It was. It was.
So yeah, you exhale this like icy cloud that spreads up here and engulfs it.
Is it too late to ask if we're in the way?
Being cold-blooded, it does not like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It just like starts to kind of convulse a little bit, and actually it falls out of the tree at this point.
Nice. Get it.
Was it always
Get it,
already
Mogar
jumping at
exclaims.
us out of
Right,
the?
right on Bojingles.
No, it didn't attack yet. I'm far away.
Yeah, he's off. All right. So that was Mogar, and then it's Borealis.
I'm gonna use my great sword to finish this snake off.
Okay,
14,
that hits.
and that's 2d6. And what do we do for damage? Is it plus strength?
Plus strength.
Okay, let's add that on there right now.
Oh, should I have added that? Or does that not count with the cone?
Not with the cone.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's 1, awesome, and 5, 6,
Dude.
plus 3, 9.
9.
Dude, I rolled a 6.
Yeah, that's right, 1 and 5.
Borealis.
Yeah, we're like on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Did you guys get along?
I tolerate him.
I think so. I think we get along better than we actually do.
Oh, I see. You're like falling behind him, like.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we're great friends.
Yeah. if
Have I told you about Borealis? Guy's great.
he's great for a dragonborn, you know, as good,
Oh.
as good as it can be.
Yeah.
So,
you don't look
so
too
you
nice.
take your greatsword and you just swing down and chop it in half.
Yep.
Damn,
Did it turn
halved
into
it.
2 snakes now?
Yes. Two
Double
snakes.
experience.
Hydrant.
Um,
Wait, what happened?
Now,
Oh, there's a snake.
Albus turns around and realizes a fight is happening.
The fight is over.
It happened.
now,
Wait,
there was
oh,
actually another
oh,
snake
shit!
that was more stealthily sneaking down. Sneaking down
Is it a
and
fucking
actually,
raptor?
Clever girl.
It actually gets all the way low enough to be able to strike at Orma.
Whoa.
So I threw my spear. So can I
I still
grab my
haven't
maul
noticed.
at this point?
On your turn,
You're
you can.
getting there, though.
I see. Okay.
I've almost noticed.
All right.
I'm thinking about it already, though.
Yes. Oh, for sure. It hits AC 17. So
Ooh.
Damn.
You fucked.
All right. So that is my armor.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
I'm 13.
13. So yeah, it hits you. So first thing it does is it bites at you for 4 points of damage.
Chomp.
Okay. So then I put that here, right? The triangle points. So I've only got 10 now.
All I can think of is that Burger King commercial. They eat like snake. Some guy makes his mouth all big.
I just. What did it bite?
So-
What did it bite
Yes.
It actually
Unhinge his
kind
jaw.
of latches onto your arm, and then it starts to wrap its body around you.
Oh.
Starts to
Oh,
constrict
shit.
you.
The-
I'm wiggling
the boa
frantically.
constrictor's
So
constricting,
you'll
guys.
have a chance to escape on your turn.
me? Okay.
But
That's
yeah,
its
it's starting
finishing
to like
move.
tight up.
It's like
All right.
finisher.
So then we get to Albus.
Huh? Wait. Snakes! Oh god, that one's dead.
That one's dead.
0. He got 0.
He almost went on the next turn.
I'm glad I noticed it all.
Ryan got lapped.
Albus.
All right,
Albus.
can I hit the snake with a spell without hitting Orma?
You can try.
Yeah.
There's one way to find out.
I would like to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yep.
It's a 1d10.
That's my favorite Blizzard flavor. The Eldritch Blast. It's the Blizzard of the month.
Wait, so I roll d20 to see if I hit.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And you're gonna add your proficiency bonus and your spellcasting ability modifier.
Which I'm charisma based.
Charisma based. So yeah.
Okay, come on, baby. Not a good start. 6, but then I add 4 and 2, so
12.
Yeah.
12. That is the number you need to hit. So yeah, you hit it.
Yay!
Your Eldritch Blast.
All right, 1d10.
That was the happiest I think I've ever heard Ryan.
You mean
Albus.
Albus.
Fuck.
We'll get there.
You haven't heard Albus happy yet. 8.
8. All right.
Wow.
You deal solid. So yeah, your magical energy arcs out and it strikes the boa constrictor is really thick-bodied, so you're able to hit just the body and avoid Orma.
One target takes. It's also force damage. Do I knock it off?
Does it say that you move the target or shove it?
It says it takes 1d10 force damage.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Okay.
You don't move it.
So I just damaged it with the force.
I'm
a Jedi.
All right. So
just
you hit it
realized.
for 8 points. You said.
I did.
All right. Yeah, it's looking pretty messed up at this point.
I feel I can breathe
All
a
right.
little easier.
And then Bo Jingles, it's your turn.
So Orma's being constricted. This seems like a good time to sing a song.
Okay.
It's always a good time for a song.
I find
yeah,
myself
yeah.
particularly inspired by the events. I'm going to sing a song to Orma about taking short breaths.
How does that song go again?
It goes, is how we breathe when the snake is eating us.
It's not eating.
I'm just gonna glare at you.
Yeah.
And
Those seem like
Does that have a benefit?
seems like the worst
or is
way
that
to
just a
breathe.
thing?
via that rousing
Yes.
speech, suddenly you gain an extra D6 that you can use on an attack roll or a saving throw or an ability check.
Oh, thanks.
No,
Sorry.
As long as you use it in the
Totally
next 10
misjudged
minutes.
your actions.
Yeah, you just have to use it in the next 10 minutes.
Plenty of
But,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Is she getting eaten by a snake or having a baby? I'm unclear.
This is the Bradley
Same
method.
thing? Okay.
That is the Lamaze method, not the Bradley method.
All right, Orma, it's your turn. So now you feel a little inspired to be able to take on this snake.
And you're breathing
I
really
suddenly
weird.
feel like a boost of confidence.
Now,
Yeah,
are you just
yeah.
playing? Are you just singing, or are you playing some sort of instrument as well? Do you have a harp or a
I'm
lute
singing. I'm just
of
singing.
some kind?
I have a loop, but I'm not
He's,
getting it.
he's like,
Okay.
yeah.
He hasn't gotten it out yet.
Just check.
That was my
You
bonus
don't want to
action, by
get
the way.
the strings.
Oh, that's your bonus
That's a
action?
bonus action.
Oh, wow.
So I'm
okay.
not done.
All right.
Oh.
So I then for my action I'm going to back up.
Okay. And just so you know, there are further
backed up like
trees
30
around
feet.
here. So
How
Yeah.
do you do that?
Aren't you a tiefling?
You just like, jump backwards.
Yeah.
So your base move is 20, right?
Each one of
30?
these is 5 feet.
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Demons be fast. They cover lots of ground.
All right.
And when
All
it
right.
comes to running
So
away.
that's what Bojingle does, and
Yeah.
Orma.
All right.
It's your turn.
So between the snake loosening a little bit after that hit and feeling suddenly inspired by Bojangle's song, I'm able to like, wiggle enough to grab my maul
Okay.
and start frantically bashing
So
it.
All right.
At
Does
yourself.
the song- Does it get less
All right.
effective as you fade into the distance? Like,
It's up to 60 feet.
Okay.
I got 10 minutes. So I'm good.
Okay.
All right. So
She's already inspired.
the problem with these, you can't see it.
Yeah, but they look real
18.
nice. Wow.
For real.
Oh.
18
Okay.
plus.
Fact
Wait,
check.
what
We
do
have
I
a
add again?
camera up there, so yeah. So you're gonna add your
Yeah, you check on the
strength
If I don't
and-
trust you.
and proficiency, so +6 basically.
Plus 6. Okay, so 18 plus 6,
Yeah.
which
Even-
is 24.
Even with the awkwardness of this thing constricting you and you're like basically almost hitting yourself, you thwack it good on the head. And
right.
so yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
So that's just the one.
Stop
oh, wait.
mauling yourself. Stop
So
mauling
I
yourself.
get an attack bonus plus 6. Does that mean so 2d6?
Wait, hold on.
I'm reading it right here. What it says 2d6.
Yeah, attack roll. She gets a D6.
For the attack roll. Now
the
for your
attack roll.
damage, you're gonna roll the 2d6 and add 4, just your strength modifier.
So
Not
I
your-
already rolled my
That's your attack roll.
yes, and
Yeah,
I hit.
you hit,
So now
yeah.
I'm doing my 2d6. Right.
Yeah. And you're adding 4 to that.
6 again.
So
Man.
10.
10. All right. Yeah, you hear like
Well,
a
it's the exact
crunching
thing that
noise
Michael
when
rolled.
the maul hits the snake's head, and the thing goes limp. and
Does
just
it
falls
hit
to the
so hard it makes like a metal clang and then little birdies spin around like this?
Stars
Uh,
and birdies.
ground. That's how you perceive
It
it.
skipped that phase.
That's how you perceive it.
Instead
The
of
30
birdies,
feet
it's
away.
like brain
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you see that from where you're standing.
Cowering behind the bushes.
Yeah.
Can I ask quite now? So this one's dead, right? Are we hungry? Isn't this a great opportunity to eat some snake?
oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Barbecue.
So actually, it's
Anybody got
interesting you
nature
should bring that
skill?
up. So everyone make a perception roll.
Should we check for more snakes first?
That's what I'm doing over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coast is clear.
I bet.
21.
Perception. So 11.
Where is my perception?
Not as good this time.
20.
20. All right.
2.
I'm all like hyped up from
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, do I
17.
have to use perception?
For this, you
Well, so it's a -1 because I have no. All right.
Holy
Yeah, you
shit.
kinda you don't have to. Everyone else does.
You got a
I had 11.
11.
17.
17. Okay.
21.
Oh, okay. So pretty much everyone, except for the tiefling, That makes sense because the tiefling's kind of far away. But you guys notice that these snakes don't look healthy to begin with. Like, yeah, you messed them up and everything, but their scales seem to
Sickly.
have like these sort of like canker sores almost, where they're just like pus oozing out. And
You
stuff.
probably don't want to catch
That's
that.
And
gross.
yeah, and their eyes are just like have cataracts on them. They just don't look healthy. And in fact,
Are you trying to diminish our victory?
No, but you're infected.
Like,
You're
these are
kinda
all
covered in
silly
one.
snakes. Don't be so proud.
We should put her down.
I would like to
But-
tell Bojangles that there's one on his shoulder.
Bojingles.
Whatever.
okay, yeah, you can
Yelling
you can. So you're making, like, a
14 plus
deception.
my +4 or deception is 6, so 20.
20. All right, so yeah, he yells out, "There's a snake on you,"
And you believe it because
Well,
my dice
you
says
can-
like
you
a
can-
saving first.
Yeah, you can make a sense motive, wisdom,
That was one of the options for the show title.
sense
That's
motive.
motive,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was one Jeff
My
was looking for.
wisdom was -1. Okay. All right, let's
So
see.
this is impossible.
All right, it's a 10.
You shit your pants. Because there's a giant snake on your
you think-
shoulder.
I trip and fall in the snake's mouth.
What's happening here?
You believe it so hard that the snake became real?
So what do I do? I freak out.
Depends.
Yeah,
Are you
I mean,
afraid of snakes?
you think there's
I
a
turn
giant
around
snake
and I
on
go,
you.
and I
Yeah.
don't see the snake, but I'm not going to stick around to find out. So then I cover 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Can I do double move? Because I'm
Yeah,
scared?
you can double move. You're scared. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks. Thanks a
you're,
lot,
like, alone in the
Albus.
wilderness.
What the fuck was that for?
He's gonna draw the attention of any other nasty cankerous
Christ,
snake.
you're already turning on us?
No, just him. He left.
He's part of us.
I
You
appreciate
guys,
that initiative.
except for Bojingles, who's like panicking. You guys also notice not only do the snakes look a little unhealthy, but even the vegetation around here, like the leaves are like almost wilted on the trees, and you know when you
a
were
little bit, yeah,
now that you
droopy.
kind of think about it, the monkeys that you saw up in the trees, they look kind of emaciated.
Were they eating the babies?
Good
No,
thing
they
we
didn't
didn't
seem
eat
like
them.
they were eating.
That's what
it's not
happens
that
when you eat too
bad
much
at this
monkey
point.
brain. You get
But
sick.
yeah, but yeah, just this whole like jungle kind of looks just unhealthy.
I would like to still chop off some snake and take it with me.
That's a good idea. We can take it back to the lab.
Maybe dry it a
Do
little.
some forensics.
I got, I'm thinking it's good to have it.
You never know.
All right, yeah, you can totally chop off some.
Do we
Some
know anything
spoiled
about this
snake
variety of
meat.
snake?
Yeah,
Do
a
they
little.
have like
Maybe it's good on the
anything
inside.
Actually,
we can salvage out of them?
You
Like
can make a
fangs
knowledge
and everything?
or nature check.
Oh, I think I have that.
All right. So
I'm gonna write
That's
snake meat
one.
in my inventory.
Plus, what is it? Plus nature?
Whatever you have in.
Oh, I have nothing. So 1.
Oh, okay.
What's your intelligence?
All right.
I just sort of asked the
It's
question.
yeah. It would be you would add your intelligence modifier, which
is
is
0.
1. Oh, 0. Okay.
I have
so you-
0 intelligence. Well, that makes
Wait. So did you roll a natural 1 then?
I
or-
rolled a natural 1, and that's all I have.
Fell on
I'm a barbarian,
brain.
okay? You guys were complaining when I was hitting things with a hammer.
True, true.
Okay.
I was impressed. You were slamming it over your shoulder somehow.
You only know that the only thing that those snakes are good for is to be smashed. So yeah. Okay. So.
I have no nature ability. And I'm dumb.
Aw.
Real dumb.
You'll find your hidden talent.
Apparently
I
it's telling
comfort
Bojingles
Albus
or
in his
Bojangles to run
stupidity,
away.
saying it's okay.
All right. So
It's okay that you're slow.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Feel better now.
You each earn 20 experience points.
Hey!
Ooh.
Even him, because he kind of left.
Hey, shut up.
He helped.
I call dibs on his experience.
He barded.
I barded, man.
He
I sang a
did.
song.
He did.
Where is our XP on here?
It's up here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any to start with.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
just
Oh, you
zero.
were supposed to
Zero.
start with 400.
Was I?
No.
No.
1,000.
I think I believe Jeff in this instance. Is that 20?
20.
Credible source.
And it's 300
They
for
really
next level?
did. They really did
Yes.
teach us.
I-
nothing
I hit
we
next
can't
level?
at all.
They taught us to bring shit with us. That's about
Taught
it.
us how to carry a
Yeah,
backpack.
of course. I guess I had 280 before.
It's
but
like
280
this.
plus
We
20.
have it. I think we have a firm understanding, like almost via text level. But it's the actual, like getting out there and physically doing it is new to us.
So we have like our learners per minute
Right,
adventure.
kind of.
Yeah.
We're going by the book here.
It's one thing to just train on the deck of a ship. It's a whole other thing to be in the rainforest.
We're well
fighting.
rested. Do we get like a bonus 50%?
Like we're,
Are
we
we?
were in
We
the
were-
train
we were in a
forest.
ship, and then we were in the air,
Now,
and then we were on the ground.
If I have to poop,
rested.
do I instinctively climb a tree? Just I'm used to pooping off the side of the boat.
Yeah, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. There's no net.
Right. Well, you're pooping in the water, right?
I weave a net
Yeah.
out of fronds.
All right, well, let's get
So-
the fuck
Oh,
out of here.
out
and
of snakes.
These disease snakes.
Well, this motherfucker is like, we gotta get after him.
Yeah,
do
which
I see any more
direction did
snakes,
you run?
Ryan?
Do we?
I mean, we don't have to.
He's
Let's-
clearing the path.
Right.
If there's any
Go ahead and
danger,
roll,
Yeah,
attack him first.
We'll
And
find
add your
him
wisdom
being
modifier.
eaten.
Subtract my
Well,
wisdom
he's
modifier.
bright
Is that what
red.
you're saying?
Attracts
subtract
attention.
your wisdom
Yeah.
modifier.
It's like a
Oh
beacon.
yeah, awesome, even better.
I rolled a 5.
So I get to
No,
actually
I'm sorry.
consult the
I rolled an
madness
8.
table.
I rolled an 8.
Oh God.
The madness table?
there's a madness
I've
table.
driven you to the madness table.
you
well, that didn't take long.
This is awesome.
We've only been
All right,
going for like
so-
half an hour.
Yes.
Roll- what you're gonna do, Jeff, now
Yeah.
is roll percentage
Oh
dice.
God, that's a lot of makers.
Jingle.
Jingles?
I think you should
So
get
that's-
negative to that
yeah.
madness
The
modifier.
madness table is about halfway up there.
No, it's real skinny. There's not. It's actually not a lot.
Come back.
So you're going to roll your percentage dice. So it's the D10s,
Okay.
which is that one, and then another D10
Yeah,
that is.
I know what a D10
Okay,
is.
good. Yeah, you know how to do this.
Which one
All
is
right.
the D10?
I think it's this one and this one.
I love that you have a D8 in your right hand. That's really what makes it even better.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, it looked like a D8 from over here.
It did kind of look like one. All right. Okay. So yeah,
I rolled a, what is that, 37?
37. The character becomes frightened and must use his or her action and movement each round to flee from the source of the fear.
Oh, of course.
I'm gonna say is
Got a
over.
fucking head start.
This is
So-
great. This is great. We all need to follow him because he'll draw any
Yeah, this is
any
my plan.
enemies, any creatures will attack him first.
Assuming he's
So
running
I
the right
say-
direction.
So wait,
If
instead
they
of
see him, though,
Alright.
he's
And
tiny.
I'm running away
Yeah.
from that, so I just run another 60 feet.
It's like the
Yeah,
trees are.
you
It's
just
like
run another
Jurassic Park. You see, like,
Yeah.
the trees shaking
Tall
and stuff.
grass.
Yeah, awesome.
So at the beginning we had
So-
an option of all the places we could
Okay.
go,
I
and
guess I'm just
instead
up
we're
here.
just gonna like
Yeah.
follow to frighten men throughout.
Look,
the
in
wilderness.
What direction is he
fear,
running?
there
Hopefully
is
he's running towards the
inspiration.
goddamn south.
He's running back towards the
Fuck.
ocean.
Well,
No,
fuck
that's the wrong
him.
He's just
way.
gonna go
That's
right
what
in.
fucking
All
father
right,
is
all right,
asked
all right,
him.
okay.
He's like
Leave
our
him.
the lemming.
Can he still
Doesn't
hear
help
me?
at all.
Yeah, if you yell loud enough, he's
Okay,
fine.
I'm
Shit.
gonna, let's,
It's still raining, so there's the sound of rain.
I'm gonna yell real loud. Let's
I'm
see if I can
120
be
feet away from
persuasive.
That's far.
14 plus was good. Persuasion is 6, 20 plus proficiency.
That was it.
Yeah,
No.
Okay.
Okay,
It was already added.
It was already added. Okay.
Add it, and I'm gonna just yell out. I was just kidding.
All right. So, and what was the roll?
Fucking
What was the final
Christ.
total?
20.
20.
Okay. Do you? I mean, I'll say that you can roll a wisdom throw just to like. You're not in your right frame of mind, so you might not believe him at this point.
Oh God.
But no, you do. Yeah.
Hey,
I'll leave.
I'm very
believes him?
persuasive.
Yeah.
I made you think that there were snakes on you.
God
You were like the
damn.
most gullible.
Tell him the snakes are over in that direction. So you go for the
Right,
right
they're
way.
behind you.
You son of a bitch!
Smarter.
Would anyone like their horn refilled?
I'm good.
good.
I was gonna go refill
Can I
my
get
horn.
some water?
I'm gonna horn.
Actually,
You want a horn?
But I'll.
We're
I
gonna
got
break
it
for
nearby.
hoarding.
Okay.
Griffin, can I get some water?
But
Yeah.
Thanks.
Would you like a horn to drink out of?
Oh, okay, sure.
You don't have to.
I mean, the answer is no. It's totally acceptable.
Is there water
I'm
somewhere?
I'm already in costume anyway, so.
So do I? Can I just
go all the way.
like?
Yeah, so you
fall
can
through?
head back now.
And there's
Yeah.
no snakes.
I don't
between
think
me
there's
and
any
them.
water. Can we get some water for the DM? Is that possible?
Here you go.
There we go.
Thanks.
Thanks.
They might drop it on
You
your
guys
head.
like
just
have
so you
only
know.
alcohol as options.
Not.
I see a
funny.
Diet Coke back there.
I mean, it was
So yeah, the tiefling
Oh shit.
comes back. a
14
little
plus
angry.
charisma. Says it was funny.
Oh wow.
Oh.
He fucking rolled for funny.
I'm drinking your Diet Coke.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. You started something.
All right. Well, let's start walking towards the ship.
Yes. Well, we do that.
For fuck's sake.
I will
I
take
add.
point. Yes. And begin walking in the appropriate direction. So if
Okay.
that was south, I guess that way.
I'm really liking what Borealis is
Oh yeah, this
putting
is
out.
Yeah.
dead. Let's
Over here.
Dead snake.
All right. So, Borealis, as you start moving that way, you catch something out of the corner of your eye, and you look over to your right, and like kind of like there's like a tree, and you see this face.
Is it making that face?
Yeah. And then when it notices you, it's like. So,
I shout, "You there! Halt!"
hear no response.
I see.
I
So
bravely
the-
charge the tree.
Wait,
I
wait,
need to
wait,
the,
wait. Take it easy.
Don't tell him to wait. Let him do whatever he wants.
yeah.
Okay, he's a
Alright.
goddamn
So
We're,
pilot.
we're in enemy lands here.
Can't be waiting.
The face was like it was like green, and it had that kind of weird look on its face and like teeth, sharp teeth.
Sure.
Sharp teeth,
I
green
run-
face. Sounds friendly.
I run straight at it. That the
Okay.
tree was hiding behind.
All right.
With my great axe drawn.
Right?
Okay.
So we're going
Damn,
in that
dude, you're
way,
not
are
going to
we?
see who it is first, though?
Can we?
No, we're in enemy heathen lands.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes, you are. All right, so you run up to the tree with your great axe and you look around and you don't see anything.
I look up.
Okay.
Is it in the tree?
Make a perception.
I've got great perception.
Perceive it.
17.
You don't see anything.
I would like to look around too.
Okay.
I warn everyone. There was a green, ugly, non-human hiding in behind the tree.
Orma glares
like-
again.
It was an ugly
We all
non-human.
glare.
I didn't say all non-humans are ugly, which they are. I was
He
just saying
implied
that
it, though,
this
heavily.
non-human was ugly.
She starts to have a sort of a low level
What's
growl. in the
happening
back of
over
her
there?
throat.
So
I don't
you,
like
so
what
you,
Jeff's doing over there.
Yeah, so you start
I
to
looked
like
around
look
too.
over at the tree, and then you see like brightness coming from below, and you look down. Your crotch is on fire.
My crotch is on fire.
Oh.
It was bound to happen at some point.
All right.
It's from the sores on the snake, isn't it? We all knew this was gonna happen.
I feel like this may be not real. Can I roll
Well,
some
yeah,
kind
I
of
mean, you quickly determine that it's not burning.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna roll.
For some reason.
What else do I do? Can I beat out the fires? What do I do?
Well, I don't know. You're just rolling. What are you gonna do?
You didn't
You gotta-
announce anything.
Can I? Hey, Tiefling.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you
Oh
give
my
me-
God, your dick's on fire.
Did you give me the crotch fires again?
You better put it out. That looks terrible.
I mean,
How did that happen?
I'd like to rub my crotch on the Tiefling.
What?
well, you have to get over to him. And
I'll
then,
walk.
And
It's not like there's an
then-
enemy nearby.
Fuck,
or anything.
Leave.
Did anyone else see what Borealis saw?
I don't. Do you say?
Yeah,
that?
I told
Well,
them.
you
I
told
said
us.
yeah.
You
We didn't
said
see
it.
it, but you
Okay,
told
yeah.
us.
Sorry, I was in the middle of
But yeah,
something
I
else.
like-
I like to tell Bojingles that if he doesn't put the crotch fire out, the snakes will come back for him.
It'll put itself out in a minute. Don't worry about it.
Well, no, I'm gonna roll anyway.
Practical joke. Ha ha ha. Real funny.
So
Your dick's
what-
on fire.
Well, you got away this time. It was a bad lie.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Also, roll a d20.
Uh-oh.
Fucking Christ. What do I add? I need to add 13 to that. So what do I get? I got a 7.
You got a 7?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing happens then. All right. Okay. Just checking.
All right.
Okay.
Or you don't notice anything
Last time
happening.
we made that roll, rocks fell on us. So it's not always a
That
good
was a
thing.
whole different campaign.
That was a whole different campaign. All right.
in the past.
So
Now, do we see his crotch on fire, or just
yeah,
he
everyone
does?
sees
Okay.
that his crotch is on fire, and it's
Feel free to laugh at
it's-
him.
Yeah,
Pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
What color is it?
Not,
I didn't
almost
say.
not as
It
funny as
didn't
the
say, okay.
snakes, but
Just regular flame color.
Okay.
regular flame color. All right.
All right.
Look, guys, I have very traditional-looking flames on my crotch. If I start beating at them, will you be offended?
God.
He's doing it again. Been a long 3 months on the boat with this one.
Very good.
At least you have an excuse now.
Hey.
So yeah, you don't see anything. It seems to be gone, or whatever it was.
All right. Well, we'll proceed cautiously for now.
Is he still on fire, or?
After a minute,
It's not a real
disappears.
serious
Okay,
fire. It's
yeah,
not a
okay.
burning fire.
Okay.
All the cream that I smooth on myself just keeps me from burning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's right.
I have very high ignition
Let's
point.
warm up. Let's set a marching order.
Okay.
And get going.
So go ahead and place yourselves in the marching
Bet
order.
they marked his.
I'll be in the
dick or
back.
something.
No, you do not. You're definitely not in the
I'll
back.
kill
no, absolutely
Oh,
not.
no, I'm in the back. I'll take
no.
it to the rear.
No,
Orma should be on the back.
Yeah.
I guess I could-
Protect
you know, actually, I could just leave him here for now.
You're
I think.
worthless.
Oh,
'Cause I'll
okay.
probably reuse
Squishy.
it.
You're a
He's in the
fucking
middle.
There's also
weakling
more.
bard.
Okay.
You should be in the
Who
middle.
are you?
Yeah, but I got.
Where's the dragonborn?
Right,
Oh, is this
you got
it?
buff.
Yeah, the one that looks like
Negative
the one that
one
looks like a
wisdom.
dragon,
So I
as
think
opposed to
I'm
other
more useful.
races.
Yeah, but if
Right, so we got
Look at this dragon.
If I'm in the back, I can do stuff.
You can do stuff
Yeah,
in the middle.
I just want you guys to know that this figure is a little bit too small, but she's really taller than most of you.
Got
How
it,
tall
okay.
are you?
The homemade mohawk.
She's 6'1", I think.
I'm 6'2".
Oh, okay,
we're
not
good.
as tall as you.
It's good though.
But my mohawk makes me taller.
I'm impressed with
there you
Mogar's
go.
impressed with
Yeah.
Orma's
As long as
stature.
I can't.
Here,
won't
actually, I
stay on
have
the
a
D6. There we go.
better. Oh, okay.
All right.
I
As long
think
as
that
I
we
don't need
probably
to
have a
roll a
lot in common
D6, we're
because
good.
not human. And
Right, and he hates us, but like I'm more okay with it than you are.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
He
y'all,
only hates half of me.
y'all follow me around, so that's good. I mean,
You don't like elves either?
at least y'all
What do you
know
think
listen
about
to your
elves?
commanding officer.
20 years?
You're not in
Elves, good?
charge.
Yeah?
Is anyone in
Is that what
charge?
you think?
Actually,
Did we
how do
vote on
all
who's
rank?
in charge?
Rank
Yeah,
these?
no,
Shit
actually,
didn't.
all of you guys are privates at this point. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was the assistant.
Yeah.
The assistant private?
Assistant to the
You are not
private.
the boss of us.
No, I was told to
how
lead you
quickly
guys.
discipline breaks down.
I would like you to know, healer, that I will follow you wherever you'd like to go.
And I'm the one leading the party along with Mogar
Sure.
here. We have the right direction.
got
Oh,
right
thank you for
along
this
with
little
Mogar.
like.
I'm not even facing the right
Oh, yeah.
direction.
Like platform
yeah,
shoes.
exactly.
This is too complicated of a figure. Where's the face?
I'm looking off into the distance.
Okay, there we go. Got it now.
I'm always looking
It's
for what's
just
He's
too
on the
always
horizon.
got like 6 or 7 tomes with him everywhere he goes, and a couple of candles.
Actually, I drag them in a sack behind me.
I'm ready to chop something.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just using my axe to like clear away.
so
through
we're going to the cave, right?
We're just
ship
following him.
and then the
Ship.
cave.
We're going to the ship.
Wow,
Okay.
we haven't gone
Ship
there
first.
yet.
All right.
Boy.
Well, we got snaked on the way.
We just
It
landed.
wasn't so much the snaking as you fucking shouting that
Yeah.
there's extra snakes that didn't exist.
That took longer than
Having
killing the
him- I
snakes.
know, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't gotten there yet. The snakes are fine.
He set my crotch on fire.
Yeah,
No, wait.
after you did the other thing.
Oh, that was funny.
We're all like 1920, right?
Hey, you were on
It's
board
just
with it if he'd
entirely
been running the
appropriate.
right direction.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
By the way, you guys are also getting hungry and thirsty.
Well,
I'm
it's a
telling you, we
snake
should
fight
have
I
takes a
got
lot
taken
out of
snake
you.
meat if anybody wants it. I don't recommend
take a
it,
bite.
but I got. Oh, okay.
I just take a bite.
Okay. All right. Take a
Ballsy
bite.
move.
All
Guys,
right,
down.
it's,
Does that she consume all of it, or do I have some
No,
left?
just a bite.
Just a bite. Yeah.
She did nibble.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for stupidity.
It tastes a little sour. And,
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
not the
gonna
best.
say Orma grew up poor and she's not that picky.
That's true. That's true.
Just
Yeah.
really digest anything.
Yeah, and that makes you thirsty. So do you have anything you can wash that down with?
I think we all have water
Got a
skins,
wine
don't we?
skin.
Oh, okay.
I got a wine skin.
So.
All right, we got to the ship.
Were we allowed to bring alcohol like as soldiers? Like
Well, so you guys all had like rations of that the quartermaster on the ship was in charge of doling out. But your character, because she's kind of salt of the earth and everything.
also kind of attractive for a half orc.
You are actually, yeah. For a half where you're pretty attractive. And
Do you like
Or
that
a half-orc.
there's a qualifier on there that's
and,
kind of...
like you're on a ship for 3 months. I mean, there are.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
So,
that is also working in my favor.
That's true, yeah.
Everyone's very bored and lonely.
Dude, I'm a
The
dragon,
quartermaster definitely
so-
took a liking to you
Fine-
and
fine with
would
me.
give you like extra shares of alcohol that no
Damn.
one else is allowed to.
Does she have any that aren't roofied?
I don't know yet. You haven't
Well-
drank
Half
it.
orcs have a pretty like heart constitution.
They're
Pretty good.
unroofable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got my
They're like this
constitution
one girl
modifier
that I
is
knew
+2.
once who some guy tried to roofie her and she was so used to it that her tolerance is so high. She was like, "You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that, dude," and like walked off.
Yeah, it was very cool. You should have been
Passed
there,
out in
guys. It was-
traffic and died.
It's a sad story.
Anyway,
North.
so you guys start heading north. Okay.
Chopping down vegetation with my axe, leading the way.
Let's leave
As
a
my-
good,
as-
strong
As
path for anyone to follow
the privates
us.
follow me.
Just in
As
case.
I walk next to you.
So you make your way through the forest, and you guys had landed on the upper slopes of a mountain. This is a very, very mountainous region that's covered in this rainforest. And so you actually descend now as you're heading north, and you get to a little valley.
It's a good sign. It's downhill. Means we're going the
Did
right
we
way.
resolve our hunger and
Much
thirst?
easier. Yeah. We ate. We
Yeah,
drank.
I had
Okay.
some food and drink.
Quit living in the past.
Me too.
Jesus.
God damn.
Talking about going down the fucking slope.
I-
Fucking perception 0 again.
I ate. It was not
Okay,
perception.
so as you
He's got a lot of.
Initiative.
He has a lot of on his mind.
I waited until you ate and then I ate. That was my lack of initiative.
so as you guys are traveling through this forest,
I'll cut that down. I cut that out. I cut all of that down.
Someone's gonna have a real
Yes.
dull
Oh my
axe.
Set up a logging camp.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna dig a bean hole.
See, this is where all the trees were that I did cut down.
So you guys are
Ah,
kind of
nice.
in like this sort of game.
You really
trail
went
here.
wide with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
We're on a game trail and you're just cutting shit down for no reason.
well, there's still undergrowth.
Gotta make
and
it
stuff.
easier for you guys.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
If
Like,
you
these
want, we have
robes
an
get
undergrowth.
caught on things.
Figure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How
okay.
practical.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's get those.
I hike my robe up a little bit, but not much. Actually, I'm not even wearing robes.
Damn.
I'm wearing
Fucking
fine
make up your
clothing.
mind, Albus.
He's just like shape shifting in front of us and
Yeah.
changing.
I can do that.
Can you
There's
though?
undergrowth.
Yeah, actually, I have disguise kits.
Is it, I don't know if it's so much a
a
disguise.
little
that
bit more
you don't know
jungle
what
scene.
you're wearing.
Don't
Don't
That's
make
what
me
it
give
sounds
you
like.
a hellish rebuke.
Don't make me lay my hands on you.
Yeah, that's good.
That sounds
And then,
nice.
oh,
You're-
That's what you think.
it's
Uh,
good
there's
things
actually a
happen
few
when you
more,
lay
too.
hands upon.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be fun. Okay,
Easy.
cool. So as you're traveling, you've kind of reached this valley, and then once you travel further up north, you see that the land is starting to rise again.
Damn it. I
Is
say.
this jungle pretty wet, or how? What?
It is right now. It's been so the rainstorm has died down now, but
So it's like
still,
soggy and crappy. And,
Yeah.
okay.
How is the
still
rain?
looking
Since
jungly.
everything is kind of diseased, is the rain? Does it seem like?
the water itself doesn't seem bad right now, but yeah, just like as you're traveling, you can see that the vegetation looks pretty poor.
There's some kind of blight on this land.
We should collect samples.
You can.
I would like
You
to
should
collect
just get to the
samples.
goddamn ship and then go to the cave.
What's your fucking class
Let's
again?
I'm a
Let's collect-
warlock. I
let's-
collect
this
knowledge.
is what he does.
Let's-
Fucking cares? We're on a goddamn
Nerd.
mission.
Let's get samples by the ship.
Okay.
We'll look for supplies while you fuck off doing something nobody cares about.
Okay.
As you're discussing the best places to get samples, you hear a droning, like a droning buzzing noise.
Or is it like from the air or the ground or?
Make a perception roll.
Figure it out.
I think it's an Amazon Prime Now drone.
Are we all perceiving?
We are in the
Yeah,
Amazon.
Let's all
yeah.
perceive.
17.
Okay.
Fucking 16.
10.
15.
Okay. 15.
11.
You got a 16. So okay. You three, you guys can tell that the droning is kind of coming off to your right, like where the vegetation gets thicker.
You said you three. Am I in that three?
I think the three of you.
Orma,
Yes.
Bojingles, and Borealis.
I'm looking to the left.
I'm just staring at my shoes again.
That are now tied.
You're
feet.
probably staring at
Yeah.
like some of the foliage and like I really
yeah.
wish I could get a sample.
All right, I
I
signaled
head in that
everyone. I'm like,
direction.
Okay. All right.
I
What does
completely
that
ignore
mean?
him because he's really not the boss of us,
What
is that?
and I just go in my own way in
What
that
are you
direction.
saying
'cause
to
I
He
us
like
actually
right
can
now?
you
shit
even
too.
see your signals?
Are you telling us that that's where the fucking noise
like,
is?
what's happening?
I've been practicing these.
Do you think
I'm keeping notes to let the sergeant know
Sergeant
when we find
Vilko.
him
The
again.
sergeant's unfortunately fucking
And
dead.
I'm writing your names
No,
down.
didn't he sacrifice himself? Whoever put the light as a feather on us.
Yeah. So what happened there? You guys were so freaked out, like you kind of had like temporary amnesia. But yeah, what you remember now is it was crazy. So once you guys were about to start the assault, the like this water spout just like jutted out of the water and like carried your ship up with it. And then hurled it, and you guys were just like clutching onto like the balustrades and the masts and everything, and most of the people were hurled off as soon as the ship started to tumble. You guys were holding on, and your officer of your platoon is a battle mage named Grimaldi, or was. He
That's the end of
tried to
his story.
save you guys. He was like, I think I got a plan. And just as he was saying that, like part of the spar from the mast broke off and impaled his leg, and he was like, ah. And so he
I don't have a spell for this.
he really didn't. So he was like, so like he was realizing that he wasn't going to make it. He told you guys, I'm going to featherfall you guys and blast you off the ship. Get to the city, find the Cumian. And he cast Featherfall and then Thunderwave and pushed you
Damn.
off.
Oh.
And
In that case,
So what happened?
I'm,
Did we see what happened to him?
you just saw the ship crash into the jungle.
I'm
after
taking
that,
notes for
so,
Maximilian IV then.
Are you actually making
Okay.
notes
for the king himself.
on what?
He is, but you can't see it.
Those are mental notes.
Is there okay?
So, going back to this moment, you guys hear this buzzing. It's coming from off in the woods, and yeah, it's getting louder.
Should we go?
I hide
towards
behind
the
the
tree?
tree.
Okay,
That seems smart.
So,
I'm gonna hide behind this tree.
go ahead and yeah,
I
push
boldly
yourself.
plunge forward
Okay.
in true barbarian
I
fashion.
follow behind the meat shield.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Fuck.
Come on, you got this, Albus.
Awesome. 3.
What do I add?
Y'all can go after me.
10.
What do I add to initiative?
I got a 7.
7.
14.
Hey!
Hey, look, you finally showed up.
Like an Albus looks up and says, "Are we in a jungle?"
Wait, what?
What happened to the boat?
All right, Borealis, what did you get?
3.
3.
Plus
Bojingles?
your initiative.
Yeah.
Damn,
I got a
son.
7.
It's not a good roll. They can't all be winners.
Mogar?
7.
7. Who has the higher dexterity score? Bojingles?
Elvis wins.
Or
My
Mogar?
dexterity bonus is +3.
What's the score?
16.
16.
Mine's 13.
Okay, so you go first.
Mogar always
Bojingles.
high on the initiative.
I rolled 10. I don't know if I told you.
Yes, I got that. And all right.
We don't have anything to attack yet, though, huh?
Not
Ooh.
well.
Oh,
Not
the city of Austin.
What is
Hills.
this? What is this?
Mogar's having a vision.
Sorry.
I think the opium
probably
seed
shouldn't
made
do
us
that.
all a little bit.
We're a little more
Probably that
rattled than we
snake meat.
thought.
All
You're,
right.
you're a little high on snake.
I don't regret that decision.
All right.
I think I've
so
got a
far,
little bit more
nothing bad
energy
has
than all of
happened.
you
So far,
fuckers
so
right
good.
now.
Yeah.
We don't know.
The DM has not spoken ill of it.
Next level, I can purify food and drink.
There
You
you
need
go.
like a healthy amount of culture in
Yeah.
your belly.
We got some ye olde Pepto-Bismol in our backpacks.
I prefer finer quality snake,
Tums?
not just jungle
Snake.
diseased snake.
You're a fucking snob.
Yeah.
What is that shit in yogurt?
Snob elitist.
Huh?
What is that shit in yogurt you always want?
Oh, it's acidophilus. Yeah, so the
I am a
snake.
snob. It's written down right
The
there.
Snake had
snake, is gonna,
acidophilus.
the snake is gonna keep away yeast infections.
Oh. What? So did you eat it or did you just?
Took a bite.
Which mouth?
That is. I mean, if it's.
Good question.
Is it this?
Does it work
the
internally?
The pea mouth?
Is it too late to decide not to be a part of this?
I think so.
And I'm super hidden.
Yeah, you are. I mean, I can't even see you.
What? Where are you?
Tiefling just dove into a bush. What?
At some point, running into away into the jungle without your team is gonna backfire.
I hope. Can only hope.
Okay.
I think I used up all my good rolls lying to
Fucking
you about
Albus
snakes.
just rolling up a storm over there for nothing.
You know,
So-
just practicing.
And Albus, you get
Yes.
to go first.
Says you're just standing there swinging your
I'm
sword.
not
The
seeing anything.
danger of that is that you may use
Yeah.
up
Now you
all
gotta
of your
go
high
first.
rolls.
Attack
So-
the noise.
Wait. So what constitutes the usage of one of my actions?
It can be actually. There's a list of actions that you can take.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay.
I like to collect samples.
Okay. All right. You go ahead and collect samples. All right.
Go ask the noise for a stool sample.
Oh my god!
That's only like one action, right?
Yeah.
Finally got to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can grab some leaves or
Samples!
or- yeah. There you go. All right. So that's what
Wow.
Albus does.
I get another
and
one,
then-
right?
So the noises start to get louder.
He wants to know if you could take a double action.
Is that a
You
whole
can
thing?
you can take an action and then move.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I feel like I had to move to get the samples. So
No, the samples were around you.
which way is this? Which way is the noise?
Yeah, are you
Well,
just
that's coming over there.
Does he
Okay.
know
So-
yet though? Because we didn't hear which direction it was
Wait, don't
coming
go, you can
from.
only move
So-
to 6 tiles.
Six.
See
Okay.
if I can
1, 2,
move.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Each,
Yep.
each square is 5 feet, and you have a speed of 30.
Oh. I'm getting
Five
some.
5 times 6 is 30.
Got it.
I'm gonna
That's the
get
best part about
samples
Dungeons and
over here.
Dragons
Guys,
is it
yeah.
combines
Sure.
storytelling and math.
Yeah, that's like kind of the downside of everything, right?
I went over there to get samples.
It's a tiefling.
Mogar screams,
I think
something's happening!
That's just the
No.
teeth side of it.
Oh, dude, they're near the
Papa?
tiefling.
That's
They're
a
gonna
completely
fuck him
racist
up.
thing
Oh,
to
you
s- to
dove
say.
in the
It's
wrong
red and it's
bush.
small.
Yeah.
It's
You're
red
not
and
small,
it's
are you? How big are you?
5'7".
Oh, that's a little small.
It's bigger than me.
You're taller than I thought you were for a tiefling.
How big are tieflings normally?
5'7".
Yeah?
Okay, so you guys see coming, they're flying, these creatures coming
Shit.
over the underbrush.
Maybe they're nice.
Also, you went the wrong way.
Well, yeah, no, I went away from the danger.
Yeah, okay, and I guess
Yeah.
you went the right way. Sure.
And
I
this
mean,
is
I'm
what they
squishy.
look like
I'm-
up close.
Oh, that's gross.
Looks like they look like tieflings.
Oh, that
So it's-
Papa?
it's
it looks
called
like a red
sturge.
Yeah.
nutsack.
Do
with
they
wings.
speak deep?
Your turn's over.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
Stop
You're collecting
saying shit.
This
samples.
is a mental activity.
Go ask the cells.
Let's see, so they appear.
So he
they
ran off.
move.
He's sampling.
He's
I'm-
over
no,
there
I'm
sampling.
sampling.
You're
Yeah.
sa-
No,
you're
he
off
sampled
sampling.
then ran.
I'm taking
actually. He sampled
combat
first.
samples. These will be
Movement
important
has nothing
later.
to do with sampling.
What's that?
What do you
Is
like,
Orma up
50 cent?
next?
Yeah,
know,
it is, it's them actually. So could you move them forward? They can fly up to 40 feet.
Okay.
So they're
Fuck
going to just
me.
go up
That's
to,
Wow.
Yeah.
To there? Like
Yeah.
immediately up on our faces.
They went right by Jeff.
and
Well, I think at least one of them
that
should
one will
have
go
gone.
up to Borealis.
Wait, so
where's
did they not
Borealis?
show up until after I moved?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, see,
just-
I couldn't have
And
done
then
anything
you just
anyway.
heard
move
noise.
that one
Yeah.
up to.
And went the other way.
You know what?
Over
that
there?
one-
No, asshole, don't do that. Asshole, I'm doing something here.
And then that other one will be right up to Mogar.
It does not go there.
This one?
Here's the problem.
Where does this one go?
Anything you can do
No,
useful
no,
will
on
draw
top of-
attention to
on top
your
of Gus?
bush.
And what about that one?
So okay, let's see if it spots Bojingles. Make a hide.
Oh,
or,
it's gonna fucking spot him.
What do you
You
call
don't
it?
want to do this. I was.
Stealth. It's called stealth now. It's easy. All right, so yeah, it goes up to you.
He rolled a 1.
Oh fuck.
Okay. And then they are going to attack.
Shit.
So, let's see.
Guys, don't worry. I got the
got
the
this.
samples.
So the first one against Borealis
three of us.
hits 20, AC 20.
I'll be back.
I
I'll be
get
back.
hit.
All
I'll be
right,
back.
Be back,
um,
yells in
I'll
the distance.
throw the
as
samples.
fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back.
For 6 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
Whatever.
Man, you should
How
have
much
got
health?
samples.
So these creatures,
6 left.
they like once it sinks its proboscis into your flesh, it like
what a word.
it clamps its legs around you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's impregnating you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is it
like
like-
the scene from
Not
Aliens.
again.
Is it like the chick from GoldenEye? Like she fuck you to death?
Yeah. So,
And then-
can you lay hands on yourself?
Oh, yeah.
The other one will
Okay,
roll
good.
I
against
do it all the time.
Oh, well,
Mogar.
yeah. Are paladins allowed to
misses
do that?
probably with a 9. So yeah.
Nice.
And then
I
against
nimbly
Jingles-
evade.
God doesn't like it.
Oh man, 9. So
I got
misses.
this.
Miss.
Oh.
All right, that's what they
Nice.
do. Then it is.
I believe
Is
it's
it Orma?
I'm gonna charge this one over here,
Okay.
and then with my swinging with my hammer.
All right.
I'm gonna. This is cute, but it's too much. All right.
Okay.
20.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm all
all
fired
right.
up.
Yeah. Okay.
snake
so
bite that I
you
had.
get to roll double damage. So all your dice that you normally roll, you double that.
Okay, so
you
that'd
do
be
not
4
double
d20?
your strength modifier
This
though.
is yours, I think.
No,
right?
it's right.
It's mine.
Oh, how did I end up with yours?
I put it under there.
Oh. Okay, so I'll do this twice then.
2d20
twice. So 5
32.
plus.
You're only going to add the strength modifier once though, so you might as well just roll the dice.
Okay, so that's 5.
32.
fine.
Oh shit!
That's
11.
11.
So 16
17.
plus
Damn.
strength modifier.
Strength modifier.
Where is my strength? Okay, plus
4.
So 20 points of damage.
Fuck.
You bat it to the fucking moon.
That's brutal.
You
Yeah.
guys are
It
so
explodes
lucky to
into
have
goo
me on your
and
team.
fucking
pretty much
covers
does,
Mogar.
yeah.
You're like a
just-
golfer.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
Just
It's just
fucking
hovering in
flies
the air
off.
and you're right up to it and you're like,
I'm thinking of it kind of like T-ball,
holy shit.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they are already on
You
the
hit it
sticks.
like Tiger Woods' wife hit him when she found out he was cheating.
She was my inspiration source.
So that one dies.
Ellen Nordgen.
You can take that off the board. All right, that's Orma. Mr. Bojingles.
I cast Bane on the 2 remaining. Well, first off, can I move without threatening it?
Yeah.
Move out of space.
Okay, wait. So when you move, it's different now. When you move, it provokes when you leave its space.
All right. Well, I'm
It will
gonna-
get an attack of opportunity against you, unless you do nothing but if you take the move.
Oh no.
or the
In that case, I'll just
withdraw
cast
action.
Bane.
Just from right there.
From right here.
Okay.
It's 60 feet, so I should be able to get both. Oh, within sight, I think.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know. You
4,
look like you have
5,
partially
6, yeah.
obstructed seats.
Yeah, that's the problem with hiding in the
Up to
bushes.
3 creatures of my choice, I can see.
Who would have thought?
He pops his head
The
out.
range is 30 feet.
30 feet. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to get all 3.
So I
Further
cast
than
Bane
30.
on
This one's dead.
I cast
and
Bane
that
on
one's
this one.
dead. Yeah. Okay, that one. Okay.
I'm gonna cast
No,
Bane.
that one already had such a shitty day that getting hit
So
with
it has
Bane
to make
really wouldn't
it has to make a charisma saving throw.
be
Bane
that
is
big
coarse.
difference.
Yeah.
it's goo.
It's
Oh,
I'm
it's a
covered.
-2 for this one.
That's good luck.
Yeah, I'm
actually,
just like-
roll a d20.
The splat of a whatever this is.
It's getting me psyched for battle.
Okay.
Bloodlust.
All right, so it rolls to
Put some
save.
more
Maybe,
like
It
I
totally
wonder if
doesn't
it's like it's
save.
proboscis just
So-
laying
Okay,
it on your
so now
ear
what
or
that means, do you know what that means?
Nope.
All right, so what that means is whenever a target fails the saving throw, it makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
So,
All right.
from here
Why
on.
don't you just set its crotch on fire?
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
That was
Uh,
precedent. It was thaumaturgy. It was nothing.
Oops, sorry.
Mogar.
Dramaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh.
Thaumaturgy.
It's like-
All right, I'm gonna
unsung hero
draw
of
my
theater.
long sword and attack this one here right in front of me.
Okay. You'll just have to take a 5 step, but yeah, you can do that.
I think you might hit Borealis, which we'd all be fine with.
I'm
Then
not
you'd be
gonna yet. 'cause
leaderless,
We might
lost
need
in
him
the
for now.
jungle, wandering around collecting samples.
We got the samples,
We'll
guys.
deal without this after you.
Don't worry about it. I got the samples.
All right.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
Let me move my stuff out of the way.
Now, am I just rolling
I
my
only have 2
attack,
spells,
or do I roll the
Probably
20,
only have
right?
one.
Yeah,
Get two.
okay. That's
First
a,
you get two.
that's
See if
not
I
the
hit it?
20 though.
Well,
That's the-
can you have
You're
2
right.
ready though?
You're absolutely right. All
I
right,
have 4 ready. I can only use 2.
No, I can only do
12. 12 plus. Do I combine that with initiative? Or what?
No, with your strength and your proficiency bonus.
My strength is 3. My proficiency bonus is 2.
So add 5.
17.
So
Okay.
17.
17, that hits.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Hey, thanks. Okay, so I'm attacking with my longsword. That's 1d8.
That was a +5 Vorpal one, right?
Yeah, if I remember.
You
Yeah.
got that
Yeah.
from the quartermaster on the ship. I
That's
remember.
right.
You mean
yeah.
Oathbreaker? Yeah.
Suddenly we're playing Game of Thrones, I guess.
All right.
That's Oathkeeper, isn't it?
Fucking 1.
Oh.
Well, but you add your strength modifier to
Yeah,
that.
that's 3. My strength modifier is 3.
So 4 total?
Yeah.
Well, that's the number you need. You managed to squash it, and it falls off of Borealis' body.
Oh, all right.
Dead?
Yeah.
It did
Hey.
6 points of damage, but 4
Damn,
points
dude.
killed it?
You hit it for 20. You blew it into another
It's
dimension.
squishy.
It's like a giant mosquito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just, yeah.
Fuck, man.
Okay.
Got it.
Hey, remember that, Borealis.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
Paladins.
I'll
They
do it
should
this
hire
time.
us to go to
Alright.
the fucking Olympics and eliminate Zika virus.
There you go.
You're right.
All right, Borealis.
Topical.
Or just
It's your
move
turn.
where
Right.
it is.
Right.
Let's see. Survey the battlefield.
You can still hear a droning sound coming from over that side.
All right. Nothing I can do
Also, the
about that,
panic
really.
screams of a tiefling.
I'll kind of hit in that direction. And I can see it now, I guess, right?
Yeah, you can see it from there.
Oh, but I can't do anything.
Just watch me die.
You sure?
I don't have anything
Got any
ranged.
shit you can like throw or anything?
I'm an up close kind of guy. So I'll heal myself.
You ran up and you're like,
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's in range now.
Yeah. Okay. Next round, I got you.
You laying hands on yourself?
Yeah. I'm like,
Nice.
oh.
So you can do that how many times a day?
Up to 5 hit points. So I just
Gotcha.
use 5 hit
Gotcha.
points
So you can
for
do it as
They're
many
all
times as
gone.
you want.
No.
You just have 5.
I've done
Well,
it more
yeah,
than
if
that.
you
My
want to
record
give
is
like
better than 5
smaller
times.
increments.
Gotcha. You can do up to 5 times if you do want.
Right.
And also, if someone is poisoned or has a disease, you can expend 5 to cure.
But you need
poison.
full 5.
You need full.
Gus
5.
gave himself a 5-finger heal.
We might need that poison
Did you
cure
5
here
yourself?
for
You went
snake
all
High
5?
5. Yeah.
meat.
All right.
Yeah.
Saved nothing for the tank.
Okay.
So you're back at 11?
So that was
Yeah.
Borealis, and then it's Albus.
I would like to cast Eldritch Blast on that thing.
How?
Okay.
Its range is 120 feet.
Holy
so
shit.
Yeah.
Well, then
Is
you're
it gonna
good.
hit me?
Could be. You're
Hopefully
in
not.
these.
Maybe it
you're
does,
right
maybe
in
it
the line.
doesn't.
It would go through Borealis and you.
Maybe
Look,
you
I
can
feel
knock
like
the
I-
tree over
I
into
feel
it.
like I can thread the needle.
Yeah. I make like a
You
circle.
feel like
Yeah.
you can, but can you?
right.
Well, the dice will show.
Yep.
19.
Oh.
That
And then
hits.
+4.
Yeah,
Does it even matter?
Yeah,
Okay.
it hits.
Plus 4.
Well, yeah, because that was just my natural
Oh,
roll,
oh,
19,
okay, yeah,
and then
yeah.
+4, so
Yeah.
23.
You
Proficiency?
definitely hit it.
Okay.
You thread the needle with gusto.
Impressive.
That's because he took a
Alright.
moment to compose himself off in the corner.
That's right,
I had
yeah.
the samples,
Yeah.
and that gave me the strength. The wisdom.
Sure.
Oh, no, wait.
Sure, whatever.
Go and roll
It's,
damage.
1d10 damage. I
Damage,
think.
1d10. All right.
That's an 8.
7.
That's an 8-sided die.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Sorry.
Math.
That's cocked.
God
Okay.
damn
Yeah,
it.
go and roll it
Albus.
Oh, it got worse.
What'd you get?
What is it?
2.
2?
But isn't there? No, that was it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I hit it real hard, though.
You hit it enough to where it's dazed.
Oh,
So
there you go.
It's exactly at 0 hit
Just
points.
Stick it.
Yep.
hit it with
All
your
right,
loot.
I'll say you finish it off. It's squishy. So all right, it eventually dies.
What do these things look
all right.
like again?
They were like this.
Red nutsack.
like a-
They look
Yeah,
like
it's
got a
giant
proboscis.
red mosquitoes.
That was what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Like if you pulled it open. That's what
Okay.
it looked
Your
like.
batwing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd like to cut the proboscis off one and save it for later.
Okay. You
So
can,
that
you
was-
can do that with
You
that
just pull
one.
the one out of Gus?
That was 280 experience points, right?
No.
Oh, yeah. How many
Oh,
was that?
right.
That was.
It was like, come on. It's like, that's 70 most.
There used to be a pencil here that was pencil, like it looked like a pencil,
So what is
I
that?
just have this.
like
one.
a traditional
carry
pencil.
the
15
two.
points of experience. 15
I
experience
don't
points.
think I snatched it.
35. All right,
Good
so everybody's
method,
up to 35
Frank.
points, except for me.
35 altogether.
This one.
I got an extra
He's
5.
also. You see the one he's holding in his hand?
Yeah,
Is
with
that
the
it?
one that you just.
Oh.
Like a
So, yeah.
pencil.
All right.
35.
Just
Okay.
saying.
Good job, guys. All right.
Oh
so
wait,
you
we
need
got,
this
we got
stuff?
15
No, I'm good.
more or 35 more?
Alright.
15 more.
15 more. We did
So,
it!
Well, we
We
won.
fought- we fought
Jackal
yeah.
Dude, 2 battles?
Snakes. I got samples.
Wait, Jackal
And a
that's
proboscis.
bad, right?
So
We're fighting the Jackal
So do we?
Yeah,
take
we
a
don't like the
break,
Jackal
or
Heart.
What's the deal then? Are we just keep going?
Can I want
Need
to
like a.
Yeah.
take a sip of my wine.
You have a celebration drink?
Yeah, I'm going to take
Actually-
a little swig of wine, and I wanted to pour one a little bit out for Grimaldi.
Okay.
I was.
Thanks, Grimaldi,
Yeah.
wherever
No
you
one
are.
misses him more than
We don't
me. I
know
was
that he's dead, though.
Assistant
We don't
to
know,
Grimaldi.
I think
right?
it's-
His
I-
leg was impaled, and the ship just went into the distance.
Yeah, but
I
he probably
think
will
it's
with
safe
the
to
ship.
assume.
I'm just saying.
Regardless,
yeah,
We didn't
you-
see
if
his
the
dead
show
body,
We
right?
haven't
respects-
seen his dead body yet.
You can
yeah.
assume.
He'll probably
yeah.
still be spiked to the ship when we get there, right?
I'm just saying. I don't
Can
know.
I just show some appreciation to our
Sure,
like,
yeah, go
former
for it.
mentor?
I would just say, don't waste too much.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Gather up
Just
the
like a
dirt
little
in
bit.
case
I'm a
we need
little
to
bit
squeeze
greedy.
Just a
it
little
back
bit.
in
Okay.
there.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't pour
I
the
don't
whole
waste
thing out.
anything. Orma grew up in a fucking
You
tough
ate that
neighborhood.
snake,
I do
yeah.
not waste
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Except for the
Even
drink you're
diseased
gonna pour on the
snake.
ground.
Yeah.
You grew
No,
up in
that's
like
not
medieval
wasted.
Compton,
The thing is, I
the
appreciate.
old Crenshaw Boulevard.
Gotcha.
I appreciate the people. All right,
Yeah.
and I want to show a little bit of like
So
a
you're
drop
drinking,
of respect.
Like all.
So you're
all
A
drinking-
people are
drop,
just like-
drop of respect.
So you're drinking. Is it wine or
Yeah, it's the wine from wineskin. Should I show
Okay.
you the wineskin?
not the
Since we
poison
have them?
rum?
There's an actual wine skin.
We have them, so I thought I'd show it off.
Watch out for
Hey.
that.
Shit.
Courtesy
There
of
it
the art
is.
department.
Nice. Pour a little bit
Yeah,
out.
pour a little.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right.
There you go.
Cool.
Needs real wine though.
So
All right. So then,
tune in next time to see what happens.
Should we do like a wrap up ending?
So thanks for watching the first episode.
We could give our first impressions of the
If
game.
if you liked it, that's great that you have a low. Everything.
This is the first time you've played, right? And the first time you've played for the most
Yeah.
part,
Well,
except for
yeah.
the test round.
Like
Yeah.
a
I
little
thought
bit,
it went
yeah.
really well. Wrap up
Yeah.
show. How are you guys feeling?
I think we killed five things, man.
I got
two
samples.
snakes and the three of those things.
Here's the deal. You're going to be doing this every week for the rest of your life now.
I convinced you that
That's
there were
not true.
snakes
We'll do
on
it like
you.
every month for the rest of our life.
You
It'll be
set my
cut down
crotch on
into
fire?
weeks.
Yeah, but this is going to come out every week until this adventure ends, and your average D&D adventure lasts about 3 to 7 years. So
Is that in game or out?
Chapter
Yeah,
one
here's
of
how-
4,000.
Here's how this campaign ends. Gus quits eventually,
Right.
and then it
This
all
is gonna
falls to
happen.
pieces.
I was also going to say, I
I'm the
mean,
linchpin
without
of
his
the whole
leadership,
together.
what would we
Yeah.
do?
Right. Yeah.
I also imagine Jeff's
Thank you
character
for
might outlive
acknowledging my leadership role.
No, but Gus has a way of like we've played like 3 campaigns with him, and it always ends when Gus moves on.
I think
I'm
that
the
was
glue.
the whole
Yeah.
point of trying to
He's
trick
not
him
a
into doing it
glue.
at work, right?
He's the tank.
So
The
he'll have to
tank.
do it as long as he works
Fucking
here.
the reason that
He's already got a proboscis hole in him.
the whole reason we did this as a work thing
Well, it's
is because he
mostly healed,
can't
though.
dodge work. He's
Mostly
got to
though.
show up
I
for this.
contractually have
You
to be
still
there.
got like
Yeah.
a proboscis nipple though.
It was in my leg.
You got like a stoma.
All right.
You have an extra dick.
Oh, nice. I'm going with that.
What?
I got an extra
Yeah.
dick.
What, did you keep the proboscis attached?
No, you took it.
Oh, I took that one?
You
That's what
said
he
that,
said.
didn't you?
Well, he said that.
I
said
didn't
that.
say it.
You said
yeah,
that.
I thought you were
Pay
going to take the
attention.
one from that one.
Okay.
Whichever.
So
No, the proboscis.
Let's
The
just say
best
you pulled
preserved
it out
one.
when you healed yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
That was the process of healing
Yeah,
myself.
right.
Yeah.
Pull it
Bop,
out.
boop. There's a tiny little hole for the 1 HP you're missing.
okay.
All right.
Beautiful.
Thanks for tuning in.